Glad to have you with us from Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, as we are set for a showdown in the ReliaQuest Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Auburn Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Second down coming up. From the gun. Give on the inside. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Got his man downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Auburn lines up quickly.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Dropping back, it's Thorne. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So Penn State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Keep bringing the heat like that, you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line. And now on first down after converting with the run. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game.
Fires toward the end zone. Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that.
And he's running in the open. Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Tigers in the hurry up. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Getting some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
Just drives it between the uprights. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Tosses to the quarterback. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative playing safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're working that left side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking for space, it's Singleton. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, to give, looking for room. The Nittany Lions have a 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Still looking, on the move. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. The give to the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
At the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
On the ground, going for the 1st down with the give to the tight end. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lambert Smith. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. out to throw. It's Thorne. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. State sends the offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll throw it on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now facing a third and long. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
Hey guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution.
Oh, it's out! He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Gonna run it. It's Hunter. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They have...
Blocked! The heat got to him. Scoops it up on the move.
And you got to give the special teams coach a lot of credit. He's been game planning this all week long. They saw something on film that made him believe they might be able to get some push and get some penetration right up the middle of the field, and it worked. Huge play on the block punt.
They are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive, 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It is good! And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Got the quick completion. At the 35, he's loose. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Smashes through. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Pressure coming. He's going for the big play. Guys, it's been an entertaining 1st half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So, good 1st half, but a great way.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Gets downfield for the big catch. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Going up top on first down. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. They want to throw it. They're trying to get to him. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
With the catch, it's Lewis. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the ReliaQuest Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the ReliaQuest Bowl.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all. Came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Paul, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. After the run, now to throw. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The back goes in motion. The run from the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Off play action on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Feeling some heat.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, Auburn, 9.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right.
And they got him for the sack.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the... Looking deep down the right side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
The hand to the running back. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Leaves it with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And as if a 60-yarder wasn't tough enough, he's not even straight on. From the right hash, he'll have to unleash a beauty.
You can count on one hand how many kickers in college football today can make that kick. That guy's one of them.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
This one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Penn State offense will take over.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Running back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They want to run it left here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Auburn sends out the punting unit. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
And he breaks into the open. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense working from the pistol. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. On the move at the 30. He's off to the races. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. He's got 99 yards rushing in this one and well on his way to a 1,400-yard season. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game, so if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
And the Nittany Lions are rolling down the field, keeping it on the ground with the running back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Back to the ground with the running back. Keeps the legs moving. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this defense, they've looked really good with their backs against the wall. When they get down in their own end defensively in the red zone, they really just seem to tighten up, and you saw it there on that.
Touchdown, Penn State! And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
38, Auburn, 12.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Scanning the field, it's Thorne. He makes the connection. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. He wants to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got the quick pass. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Line gets set, first down. On the move, it's Singleton. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. The Nittany Lions have enough for the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. With that play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
And they tacked on the extra point. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit. and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. And the Tigers get it past the sticks.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Auburn comes to the line with a first and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him one to the 14. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. This is a money play on third and goal. Here's the handoff. Jumped on top of the pile. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolutely perfect.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Offense set on first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on third down after that run. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Hunter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.